I go by Tommy, but you can call me your Uncle Tom. We're back with another video. Ironmouse must be stopped. Let me grab something real quick on my other tab. Don't worry, guys. You know me, bro. Gonna give the most unfiltered, the realest reaction, and the realest, you know what I'm saying, opinions. Everything I say here, 8 or 9 times out of 10, will be proven right, given a few days. So, let's check it out. Is it gonna act up first off? Let's play.
Listen, Dewey so in the building. Smooth skin so in the building. Healthy so in the building. Geyser in the building. Soluminati, give me one more chance. In the building, man. Simple.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna edit all this out. Don't worry. Sorry, it was just some family member calling me, but don't worry, everything's good. I'm gonna edit all that out later.
Geyser in the building.
Simple. Uh-oh.
Little Mouse.
Little Mouse? Did he call him Little Mouse? Did he just call her a little mouse? I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
Little Mouse, your time has come.
Oh! What the fuck? The fuck? So, what the hell are you doing?
There's no way out of this one.
Ooh.
You're done.
I feel that.
This video is going to be completely different. This is not one of my normal must-be stops. I have nothing against Little Mouse. I'm calling her Little Mouse. That's just what I'm calling her, my nigga. This is the real her right here that I'm going to be talking to in this video.
Damn! For those who don't know, let me Google a picture of her. What's a good accurate image of her currently? Well, I don't want to do. I ain't gonna lie, that one is crazy. Hold up 1 second. This is Ironmouse, what she looks like. I don't know what a current V2 model looks like right now. So if anyone knows what it looks like, please leave in the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for you. It's all about what happened between Ray and Rakai, 2 big streamers under Kai Cenat, and what happened in the Streamer Awards. I originally did not make a video on that, personally me, because it's just so much drama. I think other channels have done it. But, hey, with Soul Illuminati here, we're going to hit the thoughts raw.
Real her. Fuck the puppet avatar. We going to be talking to the real her. Something took place that grabbed my frequency a few days ago. It's like I was summoned.
I saw this clip. Spoiler, I saw the clip, by the way. And, spoiler. Ironmouse did them dirty. She did them dirty, man. She did the Rakai and Ray dirty. Now, I can't defend them for dumb shit they do on their streams. Like Rakai stealing, scamming clicks, Ray doing dumb shit and being annoying in other places. I can't defend none of that shit. They absolutely deserve the consequences of their actions. But in this, I want, during this, y'all going to see in the video, pay attention and tell me what did they do wrong. Spoiler, they did nothing wrong. Move my webcam down a little bit so you can, you know what I'm saying, not get cut off.
I needed to step up and break something down for these 2 little niggas, Rakai and Ray, because they ain't able to really protect themselves. And then the groups that they in is like corporate, so they can't really say too much either.
Nope.
So I want to break some shit down for y'all that caught my attention. Now, we all know what a VTuber community is. We should call it like a mental health. You could be a 6'8" gorilla looking nigga, gay as hell, but you can go and you can feminize yourself to children freely. Kids love connecting with shit that's like fantasy, that's not too real.
Okay. What he's saying is crazy. It's not wrong, but it's kind of crazy coming out of his mouth. He ain't wrong though, 100% at least.
Being a VTuber and you never showed your identity, it's like you escaping. You don't have to go through the harsh reality.
That is one of the benefits about being a VTuber. Again, I'm sorry I'm pausing, but you don't actually, because this is the reason why I was getting interested in doing it, but at the same time I was like, I already showed my face on camera. There's no point of me going VTuber in 2026, 2020, on years beyond. You don't have to reveal your identity. You can have a voice changer. You could have like this avatar and be a guy. No one wouldn't be the wiser. And I know that sounds like a lot of. I know that sounds sus. I promise, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to redeem yourself. What the fuck, man? I don't want. Don't want. I'm gonna edit all this out. Sorry, something happened. I'm gonna edit all this out. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a good thing, honestly. Let's continue though.
Reality of what regular content creators go through. It's like really, really sinister, and y'all don't even notice because they slowly start losing themselves and making a mistake and putting their real emotions into the character.
Why my webcam glitching? It's like you can't pick me up. I might turn it off after a while. Yeah, I'll just turn it off.
Can I go past real quick?
Dang, you have to speak in my video? Don't worry, I'm gonna edit all this out. Lord have mercy. I apologize for my mother, y'all. It's all good though. I love her though, but don't worry. I'll edit this out. Where was I?
Love you.
Love you too. Thanks, mother, for making more work on me. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna edit all this out later. But the point what I'm trying to make is having this VTuber community is big and great because you don't have to expose yourself to a lot of predators or weirdos and stuff like that. It's a good thing, but like I saw the clip of what Ironmouse did. She did these dudes dirty.
We all seen this fucking video right here. We all seen it. Everybody gave their opinion on it. It was so weird. It was so weird. It was like so cringe and just botted, like some real AI botted shit. We all seen this video, not from Ray and Rakai, but from the whole situation of how this girl has to live her identity. It's not even fair to her. Bro, that's sad. It's sad. She don't get a chance to receive no rewards. The character do.
That's the crazy part. And that's what I think everyone needs to put in this perspective. I'm trying to think of how I want to say this. Because I'm not trying to be offensive. The character Ironmouse and the person who's behind the camera are not the same person. So, and I feel like when it comes to VTubers especially, we forget, or why am I saying we like I'm part of this? They forget to detach themselves from the real world or detach themselves from the virtual world. And I think that's very true. It's like people do not know what's real and what's fake. People think the identity of their character is them. And I think a lot of VTubers out there, and I know a couple of them. One of the people who helped me run who does Pyramid and runs our game shows here, Yoko. He's actually a VTuber streamer. You can go check him out. He has a persona other than VTubing. He has something outside of it, and I think a lot of VTubers lack that. they get entitled with their characters so much they think they are them, and that's, in my opinion, a very dangerous mentality.
Bro, Corey Kenton just dropped a fucking video. Y'all could go watch it. He was talking about how he got a chance to meet his favorite voice actor who voice acted his favorite anime characters. That shit changed kids' lives. You grow up. Bro, she don't get a chance to show herself at all. She don't get no flowers. She don't get nothing. It's actually sad. Y'all niggas don't know what they go through. And I'm talking about specifically the ones who don't show themselves.
Yeah, because here's the thing. There's a couple of VTubers that that people do know what they look like, and that's honestly part of the reason. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it's not. It's like, for me personally, it was just, why am I gonna be making up this character of me when I'm basically the main character myself? Like you saw my face, you've seen everything. I'm myself. There's no one else who can be like me. There's no one else who can replicate me. Facts. But what he's saying is absolutely true. A lot of VTubers don't, especially because she has a lot of these diseases that prevents her from going outside. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, she's just like, I feel like she's gotten to a point where she's so wrapped up with her character. It's literally all she has. And without that, who is she? I think, personally, me, from this whole situation, I wish she would take a step back, reflect on this situation, and figure out, am I Ironmouse, or am I actually don't know her name, actually, so if you do know, let me know in the comments. But am I the person, whatever her name is in real life, am I this real life person, or am I is my only purpose in life to be this caricature? I think, honestly, the sooner you realize, I feel, she's more than this caricature or this VTuber model, the better off she will be mentally. I hope what I said makes sense.
She summoned me when she fucked up and put her real emotions into the character. Now I gotta break your real life down. Because I already dealt with people like you on my Gazer channel. Helping them, mental health. Because y'all go through so much shit, but y'all ain't able to express yourself. Yeah, the character doing all this, but the person is crying inside. They can't just come and say, guys, I'm tired, with their normal self. I'm tired. Man, I had a long day. Today I just don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. They'll start losing everything. Followers. They can't put their real emotions inside of the character. So
I feel like that's also a problem, especially with VTubers whose characters are complete opposites of how they are in real life, or they do things that they would never do in real life. And I feel like for those type of VTubers, you have to establish that you are human and that you are, outside of this VTuber, I think if you were just open and transparent about it's a really tricky situation, honestly. I feel like you need to be, as a VTuber, very honest about who you are as a person outside of this model, because I guarantee you, people, if you told them straight up and was transparent and honest about this shit from from early on or at some point in life, I think many people, I honestly think it will probably be beneficial for your career, because people will be like, okay, they will understand what you're going through. They will be like I guarantee a lot of them will be a lot more supportive. I don't know about losing, now, the thing about losing viewership and whatnot, I have no idea if that's going to be a thing or not. I can't prove that. I would imagine some people be a little upset, if you will, or not happy with it, but it's one of those things mental health's important, y'all. This is why I tell y'all, focus on yourself and focus on your bag, because no one else is going to do it for you. No one else is going to be there to tap you on the shoulder. Hey, go to therapy, bro. You got to get some mental health insurance. No one's going to do that. I wish people, especially especially not just a VTuber, but on social media in general, would start taking mental health and realizing, is this shit worth it? Is this shit actually meant to? Is it meant to? Is this shit worth the time and the energy and the money that I'm putting into doing this? Sometimes the answer is pretty obvious that it's a no. So we'll see.
They become a prison. It's like possession.
Yes.
Before we play this video and before I break some shit down, because I got some notes that I took. It's crazy. And I had to go back at the notes from years ago when I was helping this other VTuber nigga. It was a man, but he was portraying to be girls. And I'm telling this nigga like, bro, how the fuck is you gonna act like a girl and then complain about you not being able to express yourself? You fucking bot. Change your identity. Make a man VTuber character. Like, bro, make a separate channel from the VTuber so you can tap out of that character or to possess your ass. Just like y'all could Google right now, one of the Joker who played the Joker. Bro, hold on. Y'all could Google that shit. Hold up. I had took some notes on him. His name was something Ledger. He played the Joker. He had committed suicide. Remember? And it's the character took over. It was like,
oh my god, I remember this story. Yeah. So one of the Keith Ledger, I think his name was. Keith Ledger killed himself as the Joker because the character Joker became all he was good for. And I feel like a lot of VTubers are on that path. So, am I allowed to say kill yourself? Am I allowed to kill themselves? If I get demonetized, it's so what? They unalive themselves in GTA. Let's go with that. So, but this is the thing about VTuber shit. I actually like the idea. He said, make a separate channel, reveal yourself as a VTuber model, and say, hey, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna stay away from the VTuber model shit. Like, I want that to be a part of me, but I want to be my own person. But I guarantee if a lot of VTubers did that shit, I guarantee a lot of them would not be suffering as much. It's like, mental health's a big thing, and not just in the VTuber space. It's on a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of others. Honestly, that might be a good... Loki, I'm thinking about doing that for my own self, because I feel like having a channel where I go through mental struggles and go through different avenues of my life, that would probably earn me a lot more. Well, obviously, it would give me a following for that, but also, it would be a good way to not only... It's sort of like a surrogate therapy to my actual therapy I see on a monthly basis, but it also would be a nice way to help others that are in the same boat as I am get out of an impossible situation. So, again, I'm just trying to help out. I'm trying to come up with solutions to this problem. I'm gonna get into when he plays the game, I'm gonna show you why it's bad in a second. We will 100%. We will shit on this person 100%. Ironmouse. I hope they get the help they deserve respectfully, but like honestly, you deserve to be like called out. And honestly, let's be real. I'm gonna be the one to say it. You owe these men apologies. Both Ray and Ricardo, you owe them both apologies, and you owe them compensation, some sort of compensation. I don't know what it could be. Maybe I don't know if it needs to be money. But, like, at least you owe them something. Maybe, I wouldn't say catch a fade or anything. I don't want to be like that person. They shouldn't really come, like, you can't fight them to begin with because you're diseased. But, like, you owe these two something. Like, I personally would like to see a collab stream where y'all two, or if all parties squash beef. That would be an interesting way to solve it. Whatever happens from that, I have no idea, but... I feel like this is what happens when your persona online consumes you. And I'm also kind of speaking from existence because I let I let this happen at one point, and I'll never forget that struggle or that realization. Like, who am I? What am I? What is my purpose? And once I got through that phase and actually accepted why I got through this and accepted like where I fit in this puzzle piece of the world, it's honestly to a point where I feel like I've gotten better. And I feel like a lot of people need to understand that mental health is important for social media and everything.
He locked himself in a hotel room for 6 weeks, developing the Joker voice, the mannerisms, and the chaotic mindset, the mental issues, by keeping a detailed journal. He described the role as physically and mentally draining, leading to severe insomnia, only about 2 hours of sleep nightly, etc., etc. The characters possess the real person. And sometimes, just like she fucked around and did, when she said, I was visibly shaking and all this, oh, you fucked up when you said that. Because that wasn't Ironmouse. Ironmouse in the video said, y'all can ask me anything you want. Ironmouse, when she's in character, the puppet, is free, gravitational, lit. This motherfucker gets nothing. The girl that's portraying Lil Mouse.
Oh, dude.
It's not lit. No one knows her. She can't go and get no awards. She can't get no acceptance. She gets no flowers. You get what I'm saying? She made a mistake and put her real emotions into the character. You fucked up. For the first time, you fucked up. Let's watch this video and y'all tell me what's wrong. Let's watch this video. Now y'all gotta watch it now with the, you gotta, gazer. Really watch this video, dissect it. We don't roast niggas no more, we dissecting shit. This is serious because it's a lot of motherfucking VTubers in that community who's not able to express themselves. I'm about to give y'all a voice. I got 10 questions I would have asked her. And then we ain't gonna get there yet. I'm about to give y'all a voice for the first time. Oh! So let's watch this shit. They pull up, they see the bot inside of a fucking camera. She at home like this while everybody enjoying themselves. Her ain't getting nothing. She at her at home like this.
She is. Yep.
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, hey. Let's watch this video.
Oh, is that, that's Ironmouse. What's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Ironmouse.
How you doing? Post
Listen to the first question.
me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
He said, where you at? Why are you not there to receive your flowers, your awards? You won Streamer of the Year. You supposed to win and accepted that. And we will respect the fuck out of the real you. No judgment. It don't matter how you look. I know y'all be hiding yourself in these VTubers avatars. Bro, the real you deserve every fucking thing that your puppet is getting. Ray asks, where you at? It's like he want to meet his favorite VTuber. Where you at? It ain't about the character. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm at home. Not receiving anything. No real love. No nothing. She's still talking through the character right now. Y'all got a chance to hear her real emotions when she came out and sent all the hate and race comments and negativity to them when she said, oh, I was visibly shaking. I knew they was going to put me up under so much pressure. And just a whole bunch of just fucking fake bot shit that's coming from the real her. They not supposed to put their real energy into the character. That's when you know possession is happening. Emotions is in. Bro, this shit gets so fucking deep. And these secret society niggas know this shit. Mm-hmm. The VTuber shit is a trap, bro. If you're not showing your real self. Let's keep this shit going, and then we're gonna get deeper.
Hey, facts.
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay. Ironmouse, you are a legend.
Yeah.
All love. He said, you are a legend. She is a fucking legend. Man, fuck the puppet. You are a legend. You, the girl behind it, you are a legend. You, I want you to hear this. You are one of the biggest fucking VTubers. Everything you have did, you paved the way. You helped so many people with mental health. by you actually coming out and really expressing and showing yourself, freeing yourself from the hidden shit, you will help so many people. I know you probably think you not good enough, probably. You don't want to fuck nothing up that what you built, so you gotta just surrender your real soul and let the puppet always take over. So you can't go and enjoy what all these streamers is enjoying, and you are a big part of all this. It's tough. That's tough.
It is tough.
This is genuine love coming from two young niggas. Even, no matter how wild they get, we all got inner childs, but we always gonna get
Max, bro. You see why I have the Thomas and Friends stuff on my Discord? You see why I still collected that merchandise? That inner child needs to be fed, man. You gotta feed your inner child at some point. I'm telling you right now, it don't matter if people be like, oh, that's for babies. You should. Bro, everyone deserves to be a kid for once in a while.
If I see LeBron, I ain't gonna be like Talil now, but if I see LeBron, nigga, bro, my inner child, I gotta get that pick. Bro, I grew up watching him in his battles. Bro, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that for my inner child. We gonna still play the game no matter how old we get. I don't know why niggas be thinking you too old to do this. You can't do that. Facts. Like, bro, your inner child never supposed to leave. You always got children, man.
Yeah, your inner child stays with you forever. Anyone who tells you different is bullshitting you.
What's up?
He called him. All right, before we continue on, Rakai calls him her alleged. That's a pretty damn big compliment, first and foremost. Now, they're going to play the clip where she says, where they ask her a question, and she says, ask her anything. The reason why we're on her ass about it is you can't say you are uncomfortable, you are shaking, while you allow them to ask anything. When you say, ask me anything, go ahead, you can ask me anything. You are responsible for all the consequences. You are free to say whatever you want to say. 1,000,000%. Say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But, excuse me, there's a major catch. You are not free from the consequences, good or bad, from your word choices. Facts. You are free to speak whatever you want to say in the internet, in the world. But you are not free from the consequences of said words.
It's all love.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar,
no questions that
Now, we already know Ray wild as hell, right? So I get where that comes from. People like, oh shit, Ray. You automatically assume he about to say shit. Because y'all got to understand, this is a clip farming ass era. These young niggas was born into identities and avatars and shit. We looked up to fucking doctors and NBA players and lawyers and all type of shit. These motherfuckers looked up to us. And half of the niggas who's doing content is fake. It's just an image. But at least you actually get a chance to see them. You don't see them. So it's beyond worse for them. It's beyond worse for them. At least you get a chance to see us. Yeah, niggas coming, they streaming, they performing, off stream. They ain't got no energy. They not really like that. They not that happy. You start hearing like, oh, this person fake as hell. They this, they that. They don't really do this. We seen people who went through this. We seen YouTubers come and go who got exposed for not being who they portraying. Acting like they really helping people, giving back to communities. All of it was fake for views, right?
Facts.
We get it.
Yeah.
You can ask me anything you want.
Okay, bet.
See, you heard. Wait. I want you to listen to that. Hold up. I told y'all. She said you can ask me anything you want. Hold up. Let me play that back.
Yeah.
You can ask me anything you want.
Okay,
She said it. You heard it right there. Y'all heard it right there. You can ask me anything you want. And that was not even trying to be insulting, but I was just telling, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, trying to show how she said it. But no, don't, you know what I'm saying, but come on, bro. Come on. You heard that shit. You heard her say that. Now, if they ask you something dumb, you kind of put yourself in this. So, again, Ironmouse, you were absolutely foul for doing this to these people. And anyone who was on her side dick riding her, 100% y'all just as guilty. Everyone who was bashing these two men, dick riding IMLs, absolutely fucking shame on you because they did nothing wrong.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa.
This is the best question he could have ever asked. This is nothing wrong with this. Look at Agent. Agent, why did you react this way?
I did
I don't look in
everything.
real life.
Ray said, how do you look in real life? Agent, your reaction was, whoa, my nigga, plate belly, what did he do wrong? That's a simple, I know you a corporate group nigga, so you think you're not, that's a normal question, bro.
Yeah.
Agent, you're not gonna lose sponsors and shit for this. He asked a normal question. How do you look, my nigga, in real life? That's a simple question. She said y'all can ask me anything y'all want. She didn't say that, the character did. I know she didn't mean that. She didn't want that to happen. Her behind was sweating. She was probably like this. She's probably sweating, nervous. But Agent, Ray didn't say anything wrong, bro. He just asked how she look in real life. It's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Because I guarantee you right now, if she showed herself what she looks like in real life, nobody would have cared. In fact, I think she would have probably gained more subscribers and followers. Because I tell you right now, I want her to do that, honestly. She absolutely needs to fucking do it. If no one else is going to say it, I'll gladly say it. She needs to reveal herself online after this, because people are going to keep asking. People are going to keep being curious about it. Like, at this point, if you want to know the best way to separate yourself from that VTuber model, please put yourself online. Now, obviously, do it responsibly and safely. We don't want you to, get doxxed. But, like, a simple, like a face reveal video or something along those lines would have been absolutely fucking fabulous. And, honestly, I feel like, it's the reason why, or one of the reasons why this generation will never grow, and why I like to say we're going to never make it to 2030, but realistically, the way AI is going, we might be gone less than that. I'm not hoping that. I pray we make it longer. I pray I'm wrong, because you want to know why? I want what's best for society. I want society to thrive. I don't want society to do well. But when we have these dumbass people making these dumbass decisions and these character VTuber models who can't separate themselves from these personas that they created, it's doing more harm than good in the wrong one. Mental health saves lives. Facts.
Yo.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Personality.
I ain't gonna lie. Ugly is crazy. Now, this is I definitely see what he's talking about. When I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen the clip in a couple days, so my memory's a little off. So when she says that to me screams that's everything I need to know that says I'm insecure about myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I can do is be my character. I have no personality outside of that. And, it's sad. I feel like, honestly, if this is what I think, and I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal or brag or nothing. This is why I think I'm a great YouTuber, and I think I deserve more credit than I get. I know how to be serious, but at the same time, I know how to be a person outside of that. I know how to be fun. I know how to be entertaining. I know how to switch and be versatile and be this kind of person. One moment I'm a voice of reason, next I'm an inner child, next I'm a game show host, next I'm a gamer. Like, I can switch up. I have versatility. I have weapons in my arsenal. A lot of these VTubers don't got that. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Now, it is what it is at the end of the day, because honestly, I kind of want would I be wrong for saying I want Ironmouse to see this? Because I feel like Ironmouse should be watching this video and being like, damn, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I guarantee you, if Ironmouse continues this path, she's going to implode. I think the V Shoujo drama, which I got other, like, again, Yoko told me about, another VTuber. That drama was terrible. I absolutely think V Shoujo, based on what I've heard and what I've seen, is a shit company, but I feel like the damages of V Shoujo are a lot more apparent than we think they are. And I'm not talking about money, or I'm not talking about physical damages. I'm talking a lot about mental damages in particular. I think it's taking a lot of damage in the VTuber space.
So y'all still hearing the VTuber talk. It's the personality, right? You getting a chance to hear the personality. That's what we all love, right? But remember, she deserved those flowers. She deserved those flowers. But keep listening.
I got. Are you black or white?
I'm Latina. I'm Puerto Rican.
AJ, your reactions, bro. What's wrong with what they're saying, bro? AJ, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. It's gonna come a point y'all ain't gonna be able to stand up for shit. Y'all just gotta keep it content for kids. Y'all ain't gonna be able to say nothing. I see y'all with y'all groups and shit. I know why you probably like, bro, because there's too much going on. Motherfuckers talking about sexual assault cases, all type of shit. But Agent, your reaction of normal questions, it shows a lot about you, bro.
It does. Yeah, it shows a lot about what his mental or what his priorities are. And honestly, I won't lie when I say the longer some of these, I feel like it's coming into an era. And I would say definitely between the last 2 months, for sure, between November and December, there's been a shift in the streaming world, and it's not been good. You have a lot more streamers who are reckless, I will say that, who are making these bold, out there, wild public stunts and stunts in their own homes, doing all these crimes, doing all these wild shit, and in the end, all that shit's gonna bite them in the ass. I feel like the number of, now I would never consider myself a real streamer because I have to sort of put my energy up a lot more than usual. I usually have a lot of energy, to be fair, and I typically do that outside of the community and when I'm not with the cameras off and stuff, especially. But I have what you see of camera, more or less, is what you're gonna get off camera with me, excuse me. But a lot of these VTubers don't have that benefits. And it's sad, but at the same time, it's no excuses for what she did. I think she did these two motherfuckers wrong.
One of those. This ain't about you, but bro, they not asking nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Latina. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa!
That's cool. The real her is Latina and Puerto Rican. Bro, that's what's up. Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, salute to all the Puerto Ricans out there, man. Salute. We love y'all. We love and support y'all. Salute to all the Puerto Ricans who are watching this video.
It's okay. Y'all ain't gotta protect this little mouse motherfucker. She's a VTuber. It's fake. The real her is Latina and Puerto Rican. That's what's up.
Okay. Is Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically?
No, Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
So now they looking at their chat. Y'all know how niggas do. They gotta go off the chat. They can't really. Y'all know how this shit is. People be like this. Sometimes the chat be controlling y'all niggas, man. It's not y'all didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all ain't gotta feel pressured or nothing, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Every time y'all do something, y'all gotta get dragged because people that's on top of y'all, that's a tough career, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a tough career. Now, we see this whole video. They said nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. The puppet, the VTuber, was vibing with them. It was all love. She even said, y'all can ask me anything y'all want, right? So look, she even said, y'all can ask me anything y'all want. All type of shit. Now, look, if it was me, and after After this video, we know what she went to go do, and I'm not putting her content on my channel. No. We know what she did. She went, said she was visibly shaken. She knew they was going to ask her something that made her feel extremely uncomfortable. This was this motherfucker putting her real emotions into the puppet. This was her screaming, help! This was her telling you, bro, nothing that y'all see the puppet I really vibe with. It's not me. So she was basically telling y'all, I'm depressed, I'm stressed, all type of shit in one fucking video, that one clip that y'all seen of her.
Yep.
That was her screaming help.
I agree 100%. That was if that's not a scream for help, I got mental problems, I don't know what will be.
That's why y'all reacted that way. Y'all like, wait, you wasn't even there. How was you visibly shaking? Her consciousness is inside the puppet. It's like possession, bro. Listen, I'm about to give y'all 10 questions that I ask a VTuber. This can free y'all from the puppet shit. Because I know what y'all stuck in. I know what y'all going through. These 10 questions I would have asked her instead. You see what they asked her? This is what I would have asked her. Damn, bro, I took down so many fucking notes, bro. Oh my fucking God. And this was like 4 days ago when I first seen it. Y'all know how when you gotta hold on to something, it's like you be talking to yourself. You be like performing before you record. Mm-hmm. Bro, do you know what they go through? So look, before we get to the questions, this is what you gotta understand that a VTuber go through. Who don't get a chance to express themselves, who don't get a chance to really feel the rewards. So y'all, she sent hate, she put her emotions in there. She sent hateful comments, race comments. Y'all know that whole VTuber community is like a mental health community. You have no clue what you're looking at. You have no clue who you're watching behind there. Before we get to the 10 questions, most of them, I took these notes down and I wrote this shit down during meditation, just sunbathing, taking care of myself. Geyser. I start getting clear minds, clear thoughts from the source, my nigga. You can too. Ideas will start flowing. You at a flow state, nigga. Your streams gonna be back popping. You gotta take care of yourself, nigga. By the way, day 47, no spills. And yes, I've been fucking. No, I don't smoke weed. Day 8, no weed. Look at the glow. Look at the eyes. It's the healthiest y'all niggas have seen me in the past 10 years.
W.
So look, some of them, they smile. We ain't gonna get to that. Let's get straight to the questions. So this is the first question I would have asked Lil Mouse. And this is gonna bring y'all back to the forefront. Some of them might cry after hearing this. Some of them might free themselves. Some of them might make some channels. I know they gonna email me all type of shit. Yeah, send all that to me, okay? When is the last time, Ironmouse, this question is for you and the entire VTuber community who don't get a chance to receive rewards. You don't get a chance to really do anything. You can't go to the award show. The puppet is getting everything. But it's y'all that's putting in the work. Voice actors, we get a chance to meet Goku, voice actor, and different voice actors who did this and did that. Y'all don't get a chance to receive none of that. Y'all are possessed by the character that y'all created. And then y'all fuck around and get into arguments and shit. And then y'all put y'all real emotions into the puppet. It's fucked up. Ironmouse, when is the last time you felt seen without the character being present?
Ooh.
I repeat, when is the last time you felt seen without the character being present?
That's a good question.
And I'm talking to the real her. And the whole entire VTuber community who's going through this shit. I know what y'all going through. Behind the scenes. I know what y'all going through. The thoughts is not yours. Y'all just be chilling, rehearsing, and then y'all gotta snap out of it. It's like the character keep putting thoughts in y'all mind. Y'all be talking to yourself using the avatar voice. You gotta snap out of it. Oh shit. Number 2. Ironmouse. Has the avatar ever said something you wish you could say? Y'all just witnessed in the video, the avatar said, y'all can ask me anything. But she was physically shaking behind the scenes. She was scared as fuck. She was vulnerable. But the avatar took control so she could hide behind that. That shit possessed this little girl, bro. I have no clue who this motherfucker is, but I feel so bad for her spiritually. Seriously. I repeat, listen to me. Has the avatar, has the character you created, which is Ironmouse, ever said something that you wish you could say, and y'all just witnessed it? The answer is yes. She said, y'all can ask me anything. Man, you know damn well she don't want to be up under that pressure. This is why I would have asked her these questions. Man, they would have had to get me up out the whole Streamer Awards, because I would have been asking deeper questions. These psychological questions. These are questions that they want people to ask them. Number 3. You, the real you. If your avatar, if Ironmouse disappeared today, who would still love you for who you really are? If Ironmouse, your character, the Ironmouse character, not you, the one who's acting the voice, the real person. If Ironmouse disappeared today, who would love you for who you truly are? These is the questions I would have asked her. How would she have asked? How do y'all think she would have answered them? She would have been shaking. Oh my God, he's getting to my heart. Oh my God. Yes, I wore pink to match his aesthetic. I got pink to match his aesthetic. If Ironmouse disappeared, the character you created, if that shit disappeared, who would love you for who you truly are? And this goes for the entire VTuber community who never showed themselves. It's time. Number 4. Do you ever feel like the character is living the life you were supposed to live? Remember, the character shows up to the Streamer Awards, not the real person. The real person is not living none of this life. They're not receiving nothing. They're anonymous. I would have asked that, bro. This is the question. It's a simple question. Do you ever feel like the character, Ironmouse, is living the life you were supposed to live? Maybe this person felt like they supposed to have been a big ass streamer just like the rest of y'all. Like singing and everything. But now they put everything into this and it became something so much more. Now it's like, damn, they like a prisoner in their own shit. It's weird when you a VTuber, bro. You can't do nothing.
Dude, this is some deep shit, bro. This is some deep ass questions. Hey, I'm just listening to this and reacting to this, bro. I want you in the comments, if you are a VTuber, answer these questions. Man, shut the fuck up. Hold on, I'm just doing something. Don't worry, guys. I'm here still. I want y'all to... I'm just reacting to this, listening to this dude. But, like, I want y'all to think about this one while you... in the back of your mind. Like, what would you do if you were in these files? Think about it. I'll wait for your answers. Think about it, y'all. Because I'm actually trying to think, like, damn, what would I say? There's a lot of things you could say, honestly, because, like, this is some deep ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know in the comments what y'all would say. Because I know a lot of people would say a lot of different things for different reasons. That makes sense. So, let me know in the comments what you would said.
Nothing. You gotta stay in character at all times, or you gonna lose those kids. People gonna start getting on your head. She's changing. This weird shit. Like I said, do you ever feel like the character is living the life you were supposed to live?
I think
Ironmouse?
So. Yes.
Number 5. Yes. If no one was watching, no stream, no chat, what would you do with your time? So when you not Ironmouse, what do you do with your time? These are the type of questions I would have asked.
Ooh. See, this is a different one. I'll answer this one for y'all. When I'm not on camera, when I'm not doing my on camera, I'm usually doing what I usually do. Planning out game shows. Let me rephrase that. When I'm not on camera doing any type of game show work, I'm playing video games. I'm doing something that I think is fun. I'm usually the person who's how do I say this? Damn. This is a good vote. Man, what's that fucking vocab word? I'm relaxing. There we go. I'm enjoying myself and what I've built. I'm enjoying. I'm just doing what makes me happy, and when I'm not gaming or on my PC, I'm usually watching videos, interested in tech. I'm interested in like Thomas and Friends, as you know. I do modeling. I do arts and crafts stuff. So, but yeah, that's a good question to ask somebody. Let me know in the comments if you're not a YouTuber or if you're a VTuber, what do you do in your free time? Answer that one honestly.
Something tells me with her time, she's rehearsing still Ironmouse. Ironmouse is still taking over her real life. All her thoughts are ideas. They got to go back into the puppet. I would really want to know those type of questions. Like, what do you be doing with your time? Like, fuck how you look, and I don't care how you look. Notice none of this have anything to do with how she look. I'm not judging physically on how she look. You could be the ugliest motherfucker in the world and still.
You know what's crazy? She actually dead ass could be one of the ugliest motherfuckers. And guess what? If she answered these questions honestly, people would still accept her. You know what I'm saying? People would still love her for being her. Ooh, shit. That's the crazy part.
Millions of fans and people that love you. But VTubers don't know that. They shielding, they hiding. Ironmouse, you summoned me when you made a mistake and put your real emotions into the character, and you sent hate to these little niggas, Ray, and you did all this. That's when you summoned me. Because I know what you are. I know what you're going through. That's why I'm asking you these questions, but these questions is like damaging to your to the fake shield you built between you and the avatar. They never want you to talk about them. They want you to stay focused on, but she fucked up. She was visibly shaken. So we're gonna talk about you now and your shit. Like I just said, if no one was watching, no stream, no chat, what would you do with your time? Something tell me it'd still be this taking over her life. She'd be having to snap out of it, having random thoughts and ideas. She'd start like acting, and then she gotta keep snapping out of that shit, overthinking. I just told y'all about how that motherfucking Joker character possessed my mans and he committed suicide.
He unaligned himself, basically. In GTA, of course.
Think about what she's going through. She can't even get rewards, nothing. The character do. Number 6, Ironmouse. Another question I would have asked you. What's something that the avatar have gotten that you secretly wish was given to you? Like you were supposed to be the one walking on the stage receiving those rewards, not a nigga holding a fucking camera like a fucking bot. Don't voice actors receive their rewards, bro?
Oh my gosh, that's the fun, bro. He dead ass wrong, but he's not wrong. But he's also not wrong. Like, bro, I bet you right now that jealousy and that anger of being like, this should have been mine as the person, not as the VTuber. That's gonna kick a lot of these VTubers over the edge.
You know who the voice actors is? That it's like you got way more respect for the real person if you was able to meet him. Like, bro, if I could meet my nigga Gino Song right now, bro, if I could meet my nigga Jin Woo Song, bro, the voice actor, bro, I tell him, bro, what's up? I know he probably did a lot of other shit, but if I know that's you, it's love there. Like, bro, what's good? She don't get that.
Nope.
Nope.
She doesn't. I feel like she doesn't even. I think that's another point to bring up. I feel like with this kind of person and this VTuber model, she doesn't know how to properly. She doesn't understand what this means, what she has done. And, you know, it's sad, honestly, because I feel like people, truthfully, if you want to know the truth, I think people who go through this shit are internally are just dying. And it's sad. This is a sad story, honestly. I think he's phrasing it better. I think these Ray and Rikai got absolutely dogged off for no reason. They do dumb shit, but this is nothing wrong. Agent, you are dead ass wrong for not standing up for your mans. Like, if I was Kai or Duke or Agent or anyone from NEP right there, I'd have been enjoying the conversation. I wouldn't be looking like this. I'd be happy for these two. I'd be like, okay, these two did nothing wrong. Okay, moving on. They're not doing. I make sure they don't do anything crazy, but I also would be understanding. Okay, they're not doing anything wrong. Let them have it, bro.
She didn't get a chance to walk on that stage and receive the rewards like the rest of them. She didn't get a chance to sing. That's her voice behind the avatar. You a beautiful singer. You deserve to be on that stage singing that shit. That's why I said, what is something that the avatar got that she wished she had? The avatar is basically taking all her talent, bro. She did this. She did it. That's why y'all seen her talking like that. It was like she was the avatar, but it's a complete split. She made a mistake and put her real emotions into the avatar, and she never was supposed to have did that. It already was happening, but they don't supposed to expose it. They supposed to stay locked into the character. The fake voice. All that is fake. It's performance. Mm-hmm. So when she came saying that about Ray and them, that's why y'all reacted that way. Y'all probably just couldn't break it down on a deeper level like I'm doing. With just simple questions. I'm painting a picture with just simple questions.
Facts.
It's a lot of 6, 8, 7 foot VTuber niggas portraying to be girls talking to kids. Dead ass. It's a lot of men in there.
That sounds so sus. I ain't gonna cap. The way he phrased that, bro, I know what he meant. Like, that sounds hella sus. I ain't gonna cap. But, bro, we know what you mean. When they say talking, they're trying to entertain kids. They're trying to give them obviously in a respectful and appropriate manner, of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that did sound crazy.
Pedos, all type of shit. Not her, though. She a god. She run that shit. I'm talking about these other motherfuckers that's in there, bro. It's a good way to get closer to kids, bro. Kids always gonna connect with the fantasy. They ain't gonna know it ain't too real, so they gonna love it. They don't know. Number 7. This is the 7th question I would have asked her right there. If she would have said, Solomonati, you can ask me anything you want, just like she did with these two niggas. I would have said this. What would happen if you let people see your true emotions, even for just once? What happened? She got dropped off by the whole fucking culture. Even the VTubers motherfucker said, when she made a mistake and showed her true emotions in that character, talking about she was physically shaken, what happened? That's why they don't do it.
Facts. It's sad, dude. I just, let's get through these other questions. When's question 8?
Fucking Ironmouse character you built. Like her real self talking and taking. Now hop on. Do you ever? She can't do the little simple shit. It always gotta be Ironmouse. That's why I say, bro. Once again, the VTuber community who never show themselves. Do you ever? Do the avatar ever make you feel like you stuck in a cage? And the more praise they get, the more they lose soul fragments. That's on a deeper level. Someone who was caging her. I only talk about that type shit on Show Joseph. Will still exist. Hold on. Number 9. Do you ever wonder if the love the fans is giving your avatar?
Do you feel like the question 8 was? Do you feel like the VTuber model has you caged? Question 9.
Which Ironmouse, basically. If the love the fans is giving your avatar, which Ironmouse, basically, your avatar, will still exist if they saw the real you.
Good question. Will the love of the VTuber model exist if they saw the real you? Write that down. And number 10.
Once again, do you think you'll get the same love the fans give Ironmouse? In your head, it's like shit. Or sometimes she be wanting to say, can't interfere with Ironmouse. This is spread awareness. Wait, what? Getting the feeling of being human without the character is deep. It's like possession. They slowly start forgetting the feeling of being human without the character.
Facts.
Nothing to say. That's what happened at the streamer. Real them, they smile, but the real them wants to scream. Y'all have no clue what Ironmouse goes through. While the character still had his journey. Real hurt. Hope y'all enjoy. And then you gonna start getting.
Okay, I think to skip over question 10 because I know this video is gonna be long if I don't stop pausing and you know what I'm saying get in. Well, we're at over the hour mark. But in my opinion, IML is definitely fucked up. In my opinion, and I'm not trying to cut off Soul Illuminati. I think everything he's saying is facts. I'm gonna try to copy and paste the video link when I upload this, but man, IML, you did some dirty shit, and I hope you get better, man. Like, first and foremost, before you get through the mental health shit, you need to apologize for Ray and Rakai. Like, they do dumb shit, but they did nothing wrong. Agent and other AMP members who were trying to make sure you didn't do nothing wrong and you were questioning all the questions they asked, y'all need to realize that they are human. They are fans. They're going to ask these questions. And for anyone who was in these boats, answer those questions. And number 10, and I'm going to add number 10. I don't know where the fuck number 10 is. Where is it?
Expression her voice talking. You still right. Once again, do you think you'll get the same love the fans give Ironmouse, the Avatar, if they saw the real you? She knew before I. And the last question I would ask her. This is the last question I would ask.
Last question. Here it is.
When you turn off the stream, who do you become?
When you turn off the stream, who you become? I'm going to add an extra question on that. This is your homework. Do you think it's worth it? Is all this you're doing worth it? Watch how many people answer that question. IMLs get better, man. All the VTubers who are suffering, you're not alone, man. Get some mental health. Go get some therapy. I promise yourselves, your streamers and communities will love you otherwise. If you can't, if you know, and you know you're struggling to separating yourselves, make a separate channel. Make yourself separate from the VTube model. I promise you, life will get better.